Grace, and today I'm going to be doing the Falling into Autumn book tag, which was created by Oh That's Kelly, so I will go ahead and link that original video down below if you want to check it out. And I was not tagged by anyone, but that's nothing new because I'm rarely tagged, but I still do them. And I just really wanted to do an autumn-ish book tag because fall's almost over, so let's go. Question number 1 is falling leaves. Pick a scene from a book that's vivid and descriptive. And for that, I'm going with a scene from These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. There's a certain scene in this book, I can't describe it to you because it's a major spoiler, but it's towards the end of this book, and I still remember it. I still, like, scene by scene picture it in my mind. And I just remember reading it and being like, what the heck? This whole book is very descriptive. I really liked the atmosphere and everything that was going on in it. So, yes, but if you guys read this, you probably know the scene I'm talking about. It was just kind of mind-effed and weird and very shocking. So, yes, I remember it. And if you guys want to know, like, an inkling what this book is about, pretty much it's like Titanic in space. Question number 2 is carving pumpkins. Pick a scene from a book that's full of fun. And for that, I'm picking like every scene in Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Lauren Miracle. The first story, which I believe is by it's by Maureen Johnson. It's my favorite. It was so cute. It follows this girl named Jubilee, and her parents collect like those little Christmas towns, and I believe they get arrested or something, and she's kind of stranded on Christmas Day, and she like meets this stranger, and they have to trudge through snow, and they get like, I'm pretty sure they fall into like the ice from what I remember. Also, John Green's story, which I believe is about the guys who are the guy and the girl that are trying to go to like that Waffle House or the hash brown, the diner. I really don't know, I forget a lot. And then there's that tinfoil man. This was just such a fun read. I read it so quick, and it's cute and just such a light seasonal read. I definitely recommend it. Question number 3 is hot coffee or tea. Pick a scene from a book that's heartwarming, and so I have 2 for this. So the first one is this scene from The Martian by Andy Weir, which is at the end, and it just gave me a lot of like feels and just made my heart all warm, and I gushed about it, and it was just very cute. I can't really say what it's about because it spoils, but if you've read this, you know. And then there's a scene from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban at the end of the book. I'm going to say it because I feel like everyone already knows it, even if you haven't read the book, because you watch the movies probably. But that's when Sirius gives Harry the letter of permission to go to Hogsmeade, and that's the first time I ever cried in these books, and it was just so heartwarming because Harry wasn't allowed to go to Hogsmeade because he didn't have a guardian to sign like the permission slip, and at the end it was like, I, Sirius Black, give... I don't even know if that's what it says, but I think it's like, I, Sirius Black, give Harry Potter permission to go to Hogsmeade. Let me find it to make sure. It's I, Sirius Black, Harry Potter's godfather, hereby give him permission to visit Hogsmeade on the weekends. And right when I read that, I just started bawling, and I honestly don't know why. It was just so heartwarming, and I just remember the whole thing. I was just so heartwarming. Question number 4 is cool, crisp autumn air. Pick a scene from a book that chilled you to the bone. And for this, I just finished this book, so I'm going to mention it. And that is a scene from Night Film, or a lot of scenes from Night Film by Marisha Pessl. Mainly the scene at the end. I can't say it because spoilers. But my mind was just, you know when your mind is so twisted and also you're scared, so it's like staticky, I guess. That's we can describe it, like your scalp prickles. There's a scene at the end of this book, or near the end, that I was just at my wit's end. I was like, holy, just stop this. I just need to know. And I was going crazy, and it was chilling, but in a good way. So yes, that's that. Question number 5 is pick a scene from a book that is memorable, cannot say that word, / iconic. And I'm just gonna say, chapter 55 and Ignite Me. Because, yeah, if you're ready, you know. Question number 6 is oversized fuzzy sweater. Pick a scene from a book that was so embarrassing you wanted to hide. I have 2 for this, so one being a scene from A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I really love this book. I give it 4.5 stars, but there's a particular scene in this book dealing with the 2 main characters that I was more, I would say, weirded out and kind of disturbed. Like, it was disturbing and weird, and I didn't get it. And I was kind of embarrassed about it, and I was like, what the hell? So I guess I guess that one. Also a scene in City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare, which deals with Clary and Jace in the fairy court. If you guys read it, you know it's so awkward and you're like, oh my gosh, like poor Simon. But also it was just really weird because of the circumstances, or what they thought the circumstances were. Question number 7 is Halloween. Pick your favorite fallish memory. And I have a lot, but every October, me and my friends, we either go, like, when we were younger, we went to Not Scary Farm, but now we always go to Universal Horror Nights, or Universal Studios Horror Nights. And every time we go, I have a great time. And then there's also this one memory I have where my dad took me and my 2 sisters to the Renaissance Fair that was going on during the fall, and he let us pick out like the period costumes, and we put them on and we had fun at the fair. And then we went home and we lived in the mountains, Lake Arrowhead, California, if you guys know what that is. They're like mountains, and we lived in them. That sounds weird, we lived in mountains, but we did. And not in on the mountain. We lived on the mountain, and it was always like raining or snowing, and it was very cold. And I just remember me and my sisters, we were younger, so we like believed, or we played house and stuff, and we went into the forest and we like crushed up leaves and we were like, let's make some supper, go pull the porridge or something like that. And I just remember having a lot of fun. And then also just being younger, and my mom always had soundscapes on the TV, which were like this instrumental music, and I'd always wake up to rain and then the instrumental music, and it just was such a calming memory. Or a lot of memories, because that happened a lot. So yes. That was the Falling into Autumn book tag. I will go ahead and link the people that I tagged down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing?